certified that every vote was counted and the election is completed.
The third count in a Kentucky State Senate race comes out the same as the first two, but 8 days after the election, it still might not be over. Good evening. A developing story alert up first. Kenton County added the votes again this morning, and incumbent State Senator Jack Westwood gets to keep his seat by 907 votes.
But challenger Kathy Grube says she just might mount another challenge. The Senate race was in question after a voting machine problem on Election Day, and as Joe Webb tells us, other voters are coming forward with even more problems.
This is what happens when voting machines don't work. It's back to cash register tape and adding machines. For Kathy Grube, today was the third strike, but she says she's not out yet.
You know, the math just doesn't jive on these absentees. This is something we had asked for in advance. We want a hand count of the absentees, not scanning. We want someone to look at those.
Grube's down 907 votes to incumbent Jack Westwood. Recounting at 4,300 absentee votes leaves little chance of changing the outcome.
Are you satisfied that this election, that everything went well and that we've got all the votes counted and everything is A-OK?
Yes, I am. Totally satisfied.
Obviously, the election did not go like clockwork, and not every Kenton County voter is so sure their vote counted. Not all the problems are tied to those newer voting machines.
Apparent Senate winner Jack Westwood was almost a loser as a voter. He says he voted straight Republican, but his vote for president showed up for Barack Obama.
I asked the poll worker to come in. I pointed out to him, I said, now, I pushed straight Republican ticket, and this is what came up. He said, oh, that's not good. He says, he hadn't seen that yet.
Kathy Wash says her ballot in Crescent Springs was missing some important races.
I wasn't able to vote for everything that I was supposed to be able to vote, most namely the Crescent Springs City Council.
She says she was told to handwrite her vote on a provisional ballot for president.
I went away with absolutely no faith that that vote was going to get counted.
Whatever issues cropped up Election Day, it does not appear they've swayed any Kenton County races. Be sure her vote counts next time. Kathy Wash says she's taking the day off and working at the polls. Joe Webb, Local 12.
The final vote in that Kentucky Senate race, at least final so far, is Jack Westwood, 21,057, and Kathy Grube, 20,150. Now, if you do the math, that's about 51% to 49%.